So my mom is from Salamanca, Guanajuato in central Mexico, and my grandparents actually left Mexico when my mom was 6 and they settled in eastern Washington. And once my oldest Tia was old enough to drive, they began road tripping from Washington to Guanajuato. And in 1999, when I was 2, my mom decided she was going to take me on the next family trip to Mexico. So we actually flew into Leon, which is the capital of Guanajuato, and my mom's uncles picked us up, and then we drove for a few hours into Salamanca and stayed with my Mathea, who is my great grandma on my grandpa's side. And my Mathea was considered middle class for the area they lived in. They lived on a farm and had a modern kitchen but had no running water. And while we were there, we also spent some time with my Ma Lupe, who's my grandma's mother, and she lived in the city and had this big blue stucco fence around her property and was also considered middle class but also didn't have running water. While we were there, we got to be a part of some really cool events. We participated in the pilgrimage from Guanajuato to San Juan de los Lagos, which is a massive church in Jalisco, which is the state to the west of Guanajuato, and we also got to see the parade for the Virgen. While seeing those events was really cool, the main focus of the trip was just to spend time with family. It was the first time I was being introduced to my great-grandparents, which was such a privilege because not everyone has great-grandparents, or if they do, they don't, get to see them. So it was just a really special time for the entire family.